Hello, peoples. It is time to watch the Critics' Choice Awards. Last week I did a reaction to the Golden Globes, but I could not upload it because of the fact that I corrupted all the footage by mistake. So let's just get into the first award of the night. I had no idea what it's going to be, but I'm about to find out, and I'm excited. Best Supporting Actress. They always start with Best Supporting Actress. Oh, okay. They're doing it weird this year. Can we show clips? It's going to be Divine. It's probably the easiest one to predict. If there's an upset here, it'll be very surprising.
And the Critics' Choice is Divine Joy Randolph.
Yup. She's getting the Oscar. She's sweeping. She is sweeping. So, not surprising in the slightest. Now I need to continue to look for my remote for my TV. I just turned it on with my phone because I can't find my Apple TV remote, and now I'm just frantically looking around my room for it because those things aren't cheap. So yeah, let's mark this down and then find that remote. Okay, Best Supporting Actor. I'm pretty sure this is going to go to Robert Downey Jr. once again. If there's an upset, maybe Charles Melton to give him a time to shine because he will probably not win the Oscar at this point. But this is something where they could do something weird, but it's most likely going to be Downey Jr. I really hope Charles Melton gets something because he's probably not going to get the Oscar now.
And the Critics' Choice is Robert Downey Jr.
Yup. Okay, Robert Downey Jr. sweeping. Tonight has confirmed two things, and that is supporting actor, and both are pretty much locked for the Oscar at this point. If you were to ask me, you know, it's a good win. I just really wish Charles Melton were to get something. This is honestly his last chance. So unfortunately, he's not getting anything. But you know, like I said, well, I actually couldn't upload my reaction to Golden Globes, but I said, you know, I'm happy that Robert Downey Jr. is getting something, considering personal bias, but I would like to see Charles Melton get something. Downey Jr. is really good with the speeches, by the way. As I'm looking for my remote still, they announced 2 awards before the awards began, and that was Animated Feature and Young Actor. Animated Feature went to Spider-Verse, which honestly was good to hear considering the fact that Boy and the Heron won the Golden Globe. It was nice to see Spider-Verse pick up some steam again, which is what it needed. I still think it will win the Oscar. And Dominic Sessa winning for Best Young Actor. Wasn't surprised. He was really good in the holdovers considering it was his first performance. Now I'm going to continue to look for my $70 remote. Because I want to be checking Twitter right now, seeing what everybody else thinks of this, but I have to use my phone as my remote because I know Critics' Choice always announces stuff really fast, particularly a lot of technicals and stuff like that. So I'm trying to find it so I can pause it properly. Still can't find it, but let's see what's the next category. You know, part of the fun is that, you know, there is a surprise, so I hope there's some prizes tonight. I mean, I would love to see Oppenheimer sweep once again, but I don't want things always to go to plan because, you know, or else it'll just be boring.
Okay, we will announce both winners at once, so both of you should come up on stage.
What? They're announcing both winners at once? That's stupid. That's stupid. Oh my god. Oh, they're just not as important because it's a limited series. Like, shut up. I mean, it has to be that logic because then Best Supporting Actor and Best Supporting Actress would be combined together. They're prioritizing people who worked on a movie versus a show, but yet they put so much more work into the show versus the movie. It's silly. They're just doing it for viewership, and they need to fix that. Yes, I'm still looking for my remote. I'm literally 2 seconds away from ordering a new one. See, it says it's near. I don't know if you can see it, but it says it's near.
Check it out, sis. I work from the
I found it. I found it. I literally have been looking for it since the moment that I ever started recording, which was 23 minutes ago. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Best song, I think this is once again going to go to What Was I Made For. If not, maybe it'll go to another Barbie song, but besides that, yeah, it's What Was I Made For. Oh, wow, okay. Right, Gosling was so confused. Well, it's nice to see it go to I'm Just Ken. You know, I still think What Was I Made For is going to get the Oscar, but it's nice to see that I'm Just Ken got something, but it does make it a race. I still would bet on What Was I Made For, but it has officially become a race between Barbie and Barbie for Best Song, which is not surprising. Oh snap! They do these really fast. Best cinematography, Oppenheimer. Okay, yep, no surprise. They do these really fast and I hate it. Wait, let me see my production real quick. I paused it. This is why I hate that they do it so fast. Production design, production design. What am I predicting? It's gonna be Barbie. Yep. Okay. Sometimes you have to keep track of these really... Anatomy of a Fall. Thank you for... Okay, foreign language film. I said it before. I need to say it because I don't know if you... Animated feature. Well, they said this before. It's Spider-Man. Okay, I don't know why... Best original screenplay. This is a big one. This is going to be... This is actually a toss-up. This could be Past Lives Holdovers or Barbie. You'll see. Okay. That's a big one. Good job. Screenplay Poor Things? Okay. Interesting. Switch up. Best score Oppenheimer. Yep. Dang that. I'm still thinking about that adapted screenplay. But that was also a toss-up. Costume design. Oh crap. That Barbie. Yep. Barbie. Yep. Lots of wins for Barbie. Good job. Yeah, none of those were really big shockers except for the screenplay categories. The screenplay... I got both screenplay categories wrong. I predicted Past Lives and Poor Things, but it ended up being Barbie and American Fiction, which are not bad choices at all. I had American Fiction as a runner-up, and I also had Barbie as runner-up. So they didn't go the way I thought, but, you know, it was one of those, well, if it weren't to go to this, I'd predict to go to this. So not bad wins at all. I'm very happy for both of them. You know, it's still kind of up in the air for the Oscar, though, until I see the BAFTA nominations or so forth, or Screen Actors. Well, Screen Actors Guild does not do this, so it's really just, I feel like, up to BAFTA at this point. Will it stay consistent, or will it kind of toss it up? Okay, this is best acting ensemble. I believe this is going to go to Barbie with a possible Oppenheimer runner-up. I think this is going to be Barbie's award. The holdovers could win too. I would say like Oppenheimer has the best cast though, so you'll see. I mean, this is the real Barbenheimer competition if you ask me. Okay, there we go. I mean, it is truly the best ensemble, so I'm not surprised by this at all, even though my prediction was Barbie. Barbie has won 5 awards so far, by the way, which is really good. And Oppenheimer's at 4 awards. I think we're having a Barbenheimer race when it comes to who got the more awards, which is crazy. Best editing, Oppenheimer. There we go. Best visual effects. I think it's Poor Things, but people are saying, okay, Oppenheimer, interesting. Well, it's not eligible for the Oscars, so I thought people would vote other way. Best hair and makeup is Maestro. Oh, Barbie. Oh, snap. Bradley Cooper's not winning. Best young actor. We already know this. This is Dominic Sessa. Bradley Cooper just lost the award for sure because best makeup and hair went to Barbie, which is not at all a bad case, which is making this even more of a Barbenheimer showdown with Oppenheimer easily getting editing. It easily got, what else it got? VFX, which surprises to me because I thought people wouldn't vote for it because of the fact that it's ineligible at the Oscars. I thought people would kind of go for their Oscar vote, which I thought would be Poor Things. But no, it makes sense. I think it's great that it won visual effects. I think it's stupid that it's not eligible for the Oscar, but so it's awesome. It really is the Barbenheimer showdown between the awards, which is cool to see. But one thing I'm confused about is like, there's not really like a lot of makeup in Barbie. I guess the hair, because the hair has to be so like Barbie perfect. But besides that, I can't really think of much makeup besides like standard stuff. So I guess maybe it's just the hair because, you know. Okay, it's time for Best Actress. This is most likely Lily Gladstone's award. There could be an upset with Emma Stone, but besides that, I don't see it really going in any other direction. I'm glad that they're showing clips towards the end, but they should have been showing clips throughout. I would not be mad at a Sandra Huller upset, though. Why am I anxious about this? It's Lily Gladstone's award, but I feel like it could go to someone else. Whoa! It is a race. It is a race between Lily Gladstone and Emma Stone. I predicted I was wrong, but I did say Stone was a runner-up. I'm not mad at this. She was great in the movie. It's a stacked category this year. Like, I'm looking at these names and I can't see a single bad nomination. Like, you got Lily Gladstone, Sandra Hüller, Greta Lee, Carey Mulligan, Margot Robbie, and Emma Stone. They're all fantastic. I might say she's the front runner now. Let's kill it. Okay, well, this is Best Actor. This is the Cillian Murphy Award. Yeah, I mean, I feel like since Maestro lost makeup, it's just not happening for Cooper. I mean, possibly Paul Giamatti, but besides that, this is pretty much Cillian Murphy's award in the bag. Oh, wow, okay, I thought it was gonna be Cillian Murphy. I mean, part of me partly expected this, just because the actress not going the way I thought it would be. I was like, if we're flipping tables, we're gonna flip tables on actors as well. But this is a great win. I'm not mad at this win at all. I think it was fantastic in the movie, and it really does feel now like a race between the two of them, which is not a bad thing at all, because I'm convinced Cillian Murphy's gonna get BAFTA because, you know, British, they love Christopher Nolan. Here's the thing: if we live in a world where Robert Downey Jr. wins what Cillian Murphy does, there's gonna be part of me that's a little upset regardless. No matter if I think Paul Giamatti's a good win, but because I just think Cillian's a lot stronger than Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer, even though Downey Jr. is still great in the movie. So I think the Downey Jr. love is just like kind of like because it's almost like how I feel about Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm not going to complain because I loved Everything Everywhere and I love Oppenheimer. So them winning awards is not going to be something I'm going to be upset about. Just considering that, that Cillian Murphy's just sitting there. I just feel a little bad because he's fantastic in the movie. Krasinski presenting for director. He's friends with Nolan at this point because he's married to the one and only Emily Blunt. So, I mean, it's obviously going to go to Christopher Nolan. I mean, the love for Barbie is feeling very overwhelming, so I would not be surprised at all for a Greta Gerwig upset. Then all of a sudden, it's a showdown for Best Picture. Right now, I'm still feeling Christopher Nolan. I still think he's got it. Christopher Nolan's the obvious front runner. It's just that, it's too perfect for me. So it's like, it's part of me still doesn't believe that he's finally getting his attention. But I mean, Greta Gerwig's been getting a lot of love here. I feel like it's Christopher Nolan still. Anything would shock me, in all honesty. And like I said this during my Golden Globes reaction that I couldn't post, but I said I apologize for what I'm about to say about whoever wins if it's not Nolan. So keep that in consideration. I am biased to the most extreme degree because these are good nominations. Just keep that in mind because, yeah. I'm getting too nervous about this. At the Oscars, I'm going to be a mess. I'm sorry. At the Oscars, I might have people with me, by the way, because I need mental support for that stress.
The critics' choice is Christopher Nolan.
Okay, there we go. Yay. I'm happy. I'm happy now. There we go. Went my way. Best Picture next. What's it going to be? Barbie or Oppenheimer? It's going to be Oppenheimer. Okay, Best Picture, Oppenheimer. Killers of the Flower Moon's about to walk out empty-handed. That's crazy. Same with Past Lives. Poor Things got Emma Stone.
Oppenheimer.
Yep. Okay, Oppenheimer looks like it's really sweeping at this point. It's got this. Which is great. I'm not complaining. Not surprised. Awesome. Hey, now that the Critics' Choice Awards are done and I've had a minute to assess what has happened here, the biggest takeaway is, the first thing I thought of was the screenplay shakeups. Both screenplay awards did not go how I expected, with going Barbie and American Fiction. Personally, I think those are great wins, but it was expected to go Poor Things for adapted screenplay, and yet original screenplay was very up in the air, but it looks like Barbie will take home the original screenplay Oscar for right now, so I'm not mad at that at all. Another big thing is actor and actress have kind of found a front runner, but at the same time it feels like it's very leery still. We still need to see what Screen Actors Guild do and what happens at BAFTA. It's still too close to call at the moment. This award ceremony went full on Barbenheimer. It's crazy. Oppenheimer getting 8 awards and Barbie getting 6 awards. Both of them got the most awards out of the film categories. It really does feel like it's Barbenheimer at Critics' Choice, which is not something that I'm mad at considering the hype around them. It's just, it feels like sometimes it interfered with some recognition for other films. I also wanted to point out that all 3 of the leads in The Holdovers got something. Even though Dominic Sessa is a young actor and is not really main or supporting, he still got a Critics' Choice Award. Paul Giamatti got it, and Divine Joy Randolph got it as well. So the critics love The Holdovers, and it surprises me that they didn't give Ensemble to The Holdovers, considering the fact that they gave awards to all 3 of them, and Oppenheimer just got Downey Jr. Another thing I wanted to point out is that Killers of the Flower Moon pretty much went home empty-handed. So, Lily Gladstone was its biggest hope, and it didn't. She didn't get in for this one, but it really, like I said, depends when it comes to Oscars. It really depends on what the Screen Actors Guild does and what the BAFTA does. So yeah, it was a good awards ceremony overall. It's somewhat on the boring side, no one got punched, no one got slapped, we didn't have a horrible host, so, just a passable time, nothing hugely shocking outside of the screenplay winners, and some upsets, but they were the upsets that you would expect if an upset was to happen. Yeah, anyways, it was a good night. I hope that my audio did not get corrupted this time when recording this video, so yeah. Anyways, comment down below what you guys thought of the Critics' Choice Awards, like, share, subscribe, and stuff like that, and adios.